Welcome to the International Car Forest in Goldfield, Nevada. Off in the distance, you can see many cars buried, pointing straight up into the air. Even a few school buses. So these are old cars right here. Mind-blowing, honestly, that these are even here. Here's another sedan. This one's actually pretty complete in comparison to the others. Here's a whole dirt bike. That's pretty unbelievable right there. That's like an old trail bike. Here's a little car with the hood still on it. It says Deluxe. We're standing underneath a massive bus. This is weird to be standing next to this. I can't put that into words. The hood and the front part of the truck is underground. I don't understand how the rest of it is supported. Oh, there's a railroad tie. So this one appears to be tied to a pole. Oh, they're like Christmas lights. So we'll see what this is. Doesn't look much like a Suburban we have these days, but that's back when they used to put a single speaker on your dash. Oh, here's a Mustang, slant back. This one's actually really cool. Oh, it's rear-wheel drive. Look at that. Here's the dash in this one. There's a big station wagon. This place is mind-blowing. So I guess you're allowed to tag stuff, which is cool. This one's actually oddly complete. It's like an AMC or something. It's a big pickup truck. Looks like somebody took the steering components. Wow, another rear-wheel drive car. I guess most of them were back then. Here's another one. This one's crushed pretty well. Looks like a monster truck hit that. And this old service truck with a limousine on top. Look at that. Just hit my head on this pole. Oh, that's to open the door. It's pretty weird to be inside of this, to be honest. This is how cold it is here right now. We're about 3 hours north of Las Vegas, which is also where I came from. Oh, that was a square body Chevy short bed. Extremely valuable truck nowadays. Wonder what this was. No telling. Oh, look at that. Had a big old V8 engine right between the driver and passenger. I feel so dumb for not even knowing something like that existed. There's another pickup truck covered in chains. Another huge car. How crazy that this thing's so high up in the air and the engine is still in it. This is a Lincoln Continental. Dude, this one is way up there. Wow. Look how under this thing we are. Like very professionally planted. This one doesn't have a railroad tie holding it anymore. That's so sketchy. All right, now we're just gonna go check out this airboat that's just casually parked in the middle of nowhere. This is gonna be one of the most exciting finds ever. you serious? We got an airplane engine in here? That's what that looks like. Like a 6-cylinder. Here's our switches. Wow, this thing is actually mounted to the roof. I thought somebody had just left that here. Whatever that is, like radar or something, I don't know. So why is this not like at somebody's house restored? I feel like it's worth more than this. It's a really solid propeller there. I mean, obviously I wouldn't use that ever again, but it seems really nice. Like it was nice at one point. That's so cool. There's another strange little area here. Oh, that was one of the exhaust manifolds for the airplane engine, I'm guessing. So here's another little rear-wheel drive hatchback. And here we have another bus. Somebody made some steps for it. It's just weird. Got some pretty aggressive tires on it. That's awesome. This looks like it was an old trailer or something. It has some lights on it. And one more hatchback. There's an old mine way off in the distance. Those people are flying an FPV drone, it looks like. I didn't even see this earlier. Somebody's buried right here. 1916 to, can't see the ending date. Yeah, there's a big hump right here. So now we're approaching the top of this hill. We're gonna creep over and see those other two vehicles. So here's a rear-wheel drive station wagon and an old sport bike frame. Look at that. There's an old trash dump right there. Old trash is very exciting, to me anyways. So I wonder what this was. Almost looks like an old travel trailer, to be honest. Oh, maybe not. Oh, there's a little emblem up top there. These are pretty tattered compared to the ones we typically find. I'm trying to find something of interest in here. Very old tin of some sort. On we go. Oh, we found an engine. Okay, so here's the crank, and there's the front timing cover. And here is an engine with pistons in it still. Little tiny 4-cylinder. Oh wow, you could just kick that over. That amazes me that that's like halfway underground and nobody's kicked it over. It's probably been there for 50 years. I'm guessing people don't walk this area. It's pretty cool that there's 2 more back there. I'm guessing these holes in the ground were just mineral prospects. There's a real big hole. Another prospect. This car better be worth it. It's gonna be like an old Ford Taurus or something, I already know. There's so much junk scattered all over the land out here. It's very old. What a cool wasteland. Like you can go to Goldfield and go home, or you can go to Goldfield and just walk off into the wilderness by yourself. This car had a sunroof. This one was worth it. That's cool. This one has no engine. Don't know what kind it was. Yeah, there's like a series of levers here. than that. There's like wood on the sides and the same style thing in the front there. It's a very interesting piece. This is like a little outpost you see when you get here. International Car Forest of the Last Church. Your donations are used to pay for the porta potty, loans, fees, taxes, road work, trash removal, and more. I'll be happy to see this place maintained for a long time. So we're gonna take a quick stroll through Goldfield before we get out of here. There's a lot of like old wrecked buildings and stuff everywhere. I just pulled out of the car forest area. There's some more classics sitting around and stuff. Oh wow, look at this abandoned building from a long time ago. I guess we're just going down the main street through town right now. There's a diner. I'm glad we came through town. Look at these old cars. That is so cool. Historical marker 98. That's cool that they're still standing. Gotta get out and see these real quick. This one has a hand crank on the front. Got the original wooden wheels, the original hand crank. It's a Ford. Ford, made in USA. There's another one here. That is so cool. This one has a hand crank too. Also a Ford. Very complete, beautiful time capsule. With the house to match. Wow. What a creepy thing. That one's like full of old chests and stoves and stuff. Wow. There's all kinds of old cars back here. I just love this pickup bed. There's another old car there. Wow, that's a really old train. Look how cool that is. Tonopah and Goldfield. There is just a ton of old stuff. Wow, look at that machine with the wooden wheels. Okay. More abandoned buildings out here. Pull up and check this out real quick. The Santa Fe Saloon. Built in 1905. That wagon. It's an old mining cart, right? Such cool people in there.